Gasiora. I'm the mayor of the City of Trenton.
Anissa Talwani. So I'm a registered nurse. I'm the trauma educator at Capital Health Regional Medical Center.
I represented the capital city in the state legislature for 22 years. It's a city that I grew to love. I spent a lot of time in here when I was a kid because my father worked for the State Department of Health. So we would come in and go to the restaurants in Chambersburg or come downtown. East State Street used to be a pedestrian mall, and go into the museums and just the history here and the people, and there's just a lot of diversity, and it's a city that you grow to love because you spend so much time here.
I've been at Capital Health for 26 years, 21 at the bedside in the emergency room. So for the past 4 years, I've been the trauma educator. I actually read an article about the graduation, and it just kind of gave me an idea. I wanted to help in some way. So I applied for a grant through the Capital Women in Philanthropy, and I asked to sponsor 3 students, but they were so excited about the program that the Capital Women and the Trenton Initiative gave us enough money to help 9 students.
Well, it's absolutely a positive asset, especially a lot of times it's the first exposure for young Trentonians to work with the firefighters and on a daily basis, the EMS and the police. And with this familiarity, you hope that they aspire to be firemen or firewomen themselves and learn about what it is to care about others. Because at the end of the day, firefighters are there to put their own lives on the line, and not only to save people, but to save property. So it's an awesome responsibility. And this is an opportunity for young people to get exposed to that and hopefully one day to aspire to have a career in public service.
Jaya. I'm Josiah.
And I'm Maddie.
Adriana.
Samir.
I learned how really what to do when you're swimming, in certain occasions and what to do, if you're in trouble or whatever. I learned what to do.
I learned how to react when I'm drowning.
I learned about the different fire trucks. I learned about positions like the chief and the captains. I also learned about knots. I need more work with the knots because I kind of forgot a lot of them. And I also learned about the type of buildings and what you need to do with different type of fires.
The first day I came here, we was doing a PT test, so it was somewhat okay.
My first day here was weird because first came in, I didn't know nobody. Everybody was silent, now they all loud. So it was just weird.
It's pretty cool in here. I like it.
I like the trips because it's free. But I like it. But sometimes the kids, it's younger kids in here, so we have to learn how to work with people younger and older than us. So we have to work with each other. And it's all about really teamwork and working together.
Teamwork versus dreamwork. And I'll be walking around my house saying "love face," and I'll be marching when I'm in my house. Yes, and I start telling my mom or my dad, "Yes, ma'am," and no, ma'am, and no, sir, and stuff. I be catching myself. I
like that I get to come here and talk with my friends and also learn more things throughout the camp, throughout the days of camp. And I also just I like being at the house. So
I like the workouts, and I like the food truck. And the trips.
That too, yeah.
My opinion is it's fun, but I honestly do not like how we gotta be doing push-ups for other people. I feel like when we do certain activities, I feel like it should be the younger kids in one little huddle, group squad, cult, and then the older kids in one little thing. Because I feel like, I'm not blaming all the younger kids, but I feel like most of the time we get in trouble is usually from the younger kids because they don't really know how to
they got some more maturity.
Yes, they need to mature. They probably haven't hit puberty yet and stuff.
I want to add on to that because I feel when they're younger, we have to help them out. So we have to, even, I know it's hard. They don't listen, but we still got to try our best to make sure they're on point. Even when we're not looking, we make sure that we look at them because they're going to be in trouble. We know they're going to act up.
One thing that I could possibly take with me is learning about the riptides and the thing we were learning with that diver instructor or whoever he was, and he was teaching us the discoloration and what type of waves it is and how to get out of it and stuff. I could take that with me when I go to the beach so I don't end up drowning.
I could say back, like, if there was ever a case where, like, it was a fire and, like, I didn't do anything, I feel like I could learn what they told me and use it to, like, make sure everybody get back safely.
Yeah, I like the instructors. It's like y'all fun, but some of them.
And then I feel as though like most of y'all understand kids a lot.
Yes.
So.
Cause y'all have kids, or either y'all have siblings,
Or y'all been through what we've been through.
Capitol Health wants to put out information regarding the EMT programs they have, the nursing school, the radiology school. So they're hoping to get more involved with this program to then help the students realize that there is a future out there, and hopefully they'll take advantage of the programs that we provide, and hopefully it'll help it grow it, make it larger, and the more people get involved, hopefully more promotion will be there to get them involved even more.
Community is very important because you have to, that biblical, you have to look out for your brother, you have to look out for your neighbor, you have to look out for your family, and it all comes to part of the city, making a vibrant city. If you don't care about your community, if you care about your neighbors or your friends, then there's not much of a community.
I think that's what's been lacking for so long in the city of Trenton is the engagement of the community. We want everyone to, it's such a wonderful place. I know it's, we hear a lot about trauma, shootings and things like that, but there's so much that this city can offer. And we're just hoping to become more involved because there's so much potential here that we need to take advantage of that maybe we haven't been in the past. So moving forward, supporting the program that you have and just making it grow, hopefully that gets more community involvement.
And what brings us together are the parks, the programming, the ability to go out safely, the ability to walk down the street. It all plays in a part, and that's why public safety is so important, because without that order in people's lives, there is no sense of community.
The Capital Women Philanthropy, we're so excited to donate and so happy to be involved in this. So hopefully this next year we can get even more involvement, and hopefully it'll just grow throughout the years. That's what I'm hoping for. So, hopefully when I have to present a new program to them, that maybe they'll be, even more excited.
The junior academy is so important to instill that in young people, and really that everybody has a stake in the success of the city. And if you're just going to complain and you're not going to do anything about it, you lose a sense of community. So everyone should have a stake in their community and really want to value making improvements for the future.